hi, I didn't see you there. I'm Irene. I create K-pop audition videos every Wednesday and Sunday, so subscribe if you want more content shows like this one. In today's video, we have two very anticipated auditions, which are all global auditions, of course. And it's kind of interesting because one is very underrated and one is quite hyped almost. And the first company that we'll be taking a look at today is Escrow Entertainment. And the reason why they're so anticipated, or their audition is so anticipated, is because they are quite a global company. They have this one group, XIN, which almost all of them are global members, and it's a step towards the future of K-pop. This company has basically confirmed their debut of a new group in 2025, which will be a girl group. And right now they're just looking for the very last members. So it's basically confirmed that you'll debut in 2025 if you happen to make it till the end of this audition. The very first round of this is an online audition, so anyone can literally try out for it, but more details will be shared later in the video. The next entertainment is KOZ Entertainment, and the reason why they're so popular is kind of obvious. They're under hybe label. And this one's kind of a long-term audition because it's until November 18th. Which is a very specific date. I'm not sure about that one, but they've only accepted male members up until this point, or applicants, but now they're accepting anyone. This one is again an online audition, so anyone can try out for it as long as you're born after 2006, but more details again will be shared later in the video in the audition tutorial section of it. So for more audition tutorials or more underrated ones, you can check out my link in the description box, and let's get on with the video. Firstly, we're going to start off with KOZ Entertainment. So head on to KOZ Audition, not to be confused with their entertainment Instagram, which still has information, but this has more detailed information on here. And if you hear background noise, which you most definitely will in this video, it's either one, the kids playing in the background. I don't know, I'm on the 9th floor, and if I keep my window open, you can still hear them. Either that, or my grandma playing TV in the background really loudly. I can't stop it, either of those things. So please bear with me here. So let's just head on to the very latest post, but the multiple posted posts. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, this audition is until November 18th, which is very, very specific. And the qualification is anyone born in 2006 or later. I mean, I guess it's good that they've stopped only accepting boys, but 2006 is questionable to say the least. The categories that you can audition for are vocal, rap, dance, composition, and musical instrument. And please check the KOZ website for more detail. So we're just going to go onto the website now. Wow, how empowering. You become what you believe. Okay. So the application period varies depending on the city. Now to remind you, this is basically a global audition. So they're going around different cities, and we'll check the schedule out later on. And again, repeating this, the categories, blah, blah, vocal, rap, sing without music. So without any instrumentals, that is, sing with music, of course, like with your own voice. For dance, please bring your own music on a cell phone. For composition, please bring your own work file and play it on site. For musical instrument, bring your own musical instrument, of course, and perform it on site. Performances for all categories should be within 1 minute. And the application process. So firstly, you've got to complete the application form through Google Forms on the KOZ website during the pre-application period. Secondly, you'll receive a confirmation email for the on-site global audition. And finally, attend the on-site global audition on the specified date mentioned in the email. And please make sure to check the following announcements down below. So it's an offline event, so please check the city. Walk-in applicants are not accepted, so you actually do have to pre-apply. Further details about the audition will be individually sent via email only to those who pass the first online pre-applications. So let's say you go to Japan for your audition because that's where you happen to live. Then they will only send you the location, time, and place when the audition actually happens. And this is individually, so it's not a publicly shared thing. And the applicants who don't meet the qualifications will not receive separate email notifications, of course. And remember to bring a valid form of identification. So this might be your ID card, passport, student ID card, certificate of family relations, and failure to bring your own ID will result in unable to proceed with the audition. And this is simply because they want to, check some personal information about yourself, so your age and such. So apply for the audition if you're in Japan. There's these various cities, and if you're in Taipei or I'm not going to pronounce that because I know I'll screw it up, but you can go on to those links. And the other cities will definitely be released as time passes. They really haven't said yes to any of them, but let's check out the FAQ. Like, they haven't released when these Google Forms will be out, but they are very similar to one another, so I don't think I have to guide you through the process of that, but I can go through this as long as it's not in Japanese, but I assume it'll be because it's for Japanese cities. I don't know. Is it possible to submit applications for multiple cities? No. I was born in 2006, but my birthday has already passed. Can I still apply? Yes, anyone born in 2006 can apply. Can we apply as a team? No. Can I modify? You may, but no changes can be made after the deadline. Can I use a musical instrument? Yes, but it should be 1 minute, including setup time. Oh my goodness, okay. So you've got to warm up tune before that, I suppose. Can I play instrumental while I sing? No, you cannot. Can I bring any other form of ID? Depends, but we don't accept the homepage of your school or your social media accounts as a valid form of ID. That's kind of funny, considering how some people think that's a valid form of ID. Okay, when and where, that's only to those who individually pass, as I mentioned. And finally, they will be 1 month from the global audition date, which is actually pretty good. And this is only to those who pass. So now let's check the schedule of the audition, which I'm sure is what you guys are more interested in on. So they only released the more so recently happening auditions. I don't know how to describe that, but like the more why can't I talk? The ones that are closer to the date. So all of these more countries that are based in Asia have already been closed, essentially. Oh my god. I literally got cut in the middle, which is very unfortunate, but I just wanted to mention that it's a 10-day period for the pre-application. So after 10 days, it's going to be closed. And here's the schedule for all of the other countries. And essentially, the Google form is very, very similar to Island 2. If you just watch that, you can kind of get the hang of it. I would show you how it goes, but the only one open right now is the Japanese one, and they are in Japanese, so unfortunately I can't really help you on that front, but it's practically the same information. I went through it already, and it's just in a different language. So if you are interested in what's in the content of this audition and want to kind of prepare for it, then check out the Island 2 audition tutorial. Now let's move on to Escrow Entertainment Official, and this is their Instagram account. You'll notice that this isn't their audition Instagram account simply because they don't have one. They are a smaller company, and something about them really reminds me of Black Swan's company, DR Music. Anyway, we're going to go on to the Instagram post, which is right here, and there is no English translation, but the categories that you can audition for are vocal, rap, and dance, and it's anyone born after 2003. So the very interesting thing about this audition is that it says it's a girl group debut in 2025. Which is right, they are going to debut a girl group in 2025. However, they're still recruiting males, so if you are not female, you can still audition for this. So the audition process goes, firstly, they'll look at your application, which will be online. We'll be going through that process today. And then a offline individual audition will happen. And finally, they will pick the final members or trainees. So how to apply? You go onto the homepage link. So let's go right now. We're going to go on to escrowent.com. So before anything, you want to make sure that the language is in English. So click to confirm that the language is in English. And then next, we're going to click on to audition on the ribbon here. It's extremely simple, but you put your personal information in. Name, date of birth, nationality, your gender, your school/job, your SNS, your cell phone number, your email, the category that you'll be doing. So firstly, your frontal photo, your left side photo, your right side photo, your full length photo, your vocal rap video URL, your dance video URL. I recommend uploading this as YouTube unlisted video or Google Drive link. And then you agree to the privacy policy and then submit it. And it kind of gives you very, very obvious things like photos corrected or modified with Photoshop will not be allowed. And you can kind of read this through, but it's a very simple audition. All you have to do is click apply here. I don't know why this section is in English, or sorry, in Korean, but it is the way it is. I'm pretty sure I've already asked something similar to this before, either in my videos or in my community posts. But the question of the day is, would you rather audition for a smaller company or a bigger company? And also state your reasoning why. I'd love to read through them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.